Hey guys, this is Shogun Chat 247. I train traders how to trade in harmony with the market. The focus this morning is on the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. We are buying the card now. I was selling this on the 5 minutes this morning. We've been waiting for this reversal. Okay, you can see the market is still bullish. Current move is a reversal. The simple fact is this. Okay, a reversal is not a change in trend. Okay, reversal is not a change in trend. I'll show you why I was selling this morning. You can see the stop loss trigger there, failing to make a higher high after a completed move to the upside. You can see here there was a lot of effort here to move the price down, but after every move down, the breaking higher. You can see from yesterday, they just keep breaking it higher to complete the wave cycle that started from here on the 5 minute chart. So we sold, price has settled. I'm going to show us a textbook pattern. Let me actually show you guys that pattern. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is the Asia range. This is the 5 pips range bar. Very clean. I prefer to use this actually because this gives us a better price formation. As you can see, first break, pullback, that's the pullback 1, pullback 2, pullback 3. 3 breaks to the downside in a bullish market below the Asia range. This is what they call the market maker formation or something like that. We have placed the market statistics on the opening range of the London session. So the peak volume price has traded to the downside, coming to meet the price, while the market side, the VWAP, stays above it. That gives us a positive skew in a bullish market after a discount, after a reversal. So everything looks uh, considerably very strong for the to the upside. Okay, the wave structure count 0, 1. So that tells us there's still more to the upside. If I'm looking at an area to, if I'm going to sell later, I'll start to look at the high here. You can see there's nothing else here other than this top here. So at least we have a potential for a break above the high of the day. Okay, so let's put that aside. Going back to the trading view charts that I was showing you guys. Okay, what do we have here? We have a structure on this 1 hour chart. That's a structure. This structure has been broken once, twice. Let me hide the structures, the intra structure, so that's not confusing the count. Okay, I can use the wave. That's the structural point, major structure, this one here. Okay, then this is the first pullback. We're only counting the momentum lows. Okay, and as you can see, this one did not break. It was a lower high below the structure, so we cannot count that one. So we've got 1, 2, 3. That is good. This is a change of character. That gives us another higher low. Okay, then you can, if we are looking at another entry, this is your best entry here. Okay, my stop loss will come below this reversal because on the 5 minutes that became a momentum low. Let me change to 5 minutes. We're going to see, you can see that has become a pullback low, broken down, a momentum low. So everything looks perfect for this wave to continue higher, where are we going to be looking for a target? A simple way of doing this, okay, is to look for a break above here and take profit, or if you want to stay with it, I'm going to measure this high, no, going to measure from the momentum low that created the break. So the CADJPY has a lot of potential to the upside. This is the Russell target. This is a very low risk trade based on what we have. Look at that. So this has formed the momentum low. That's a clue. Very nice. Higher, lower, low. It's a structure that is allowed. The simple rule that we follow is this. Let me see if I can show you guys this. For a structure, okay, 2 and 4 is key. Okay, this is structure 2, okay, because we haven't seen any other structure here. 2 and 4 is key. This is 2. We're saying to ourselves, okay, another break is still allowed below here, but because of the formation using the what I've just showed you guys here, okay, because of that, we are okay to take this trade here. However, this is the ideal formation. This is what we call the ideal formation, okay, in an uptrend, higher, lower, low. But if price should break below the higher, lower, low, one more break, that is allowed. But the next break is forbidden to be broken. So if I'm saying if something like this happen, this is still okay. We can take loss on that and wait for this to correct, then we can buy again. However, if price should come and break here, this is forbidden. Breaking here is forbidden, but we are not there yet. That normally happens on the wave 4, okay, because wave 4 represent something that a lot of people are now convinced that this market is in an uptrend. That is when the banks, they normally do the high, they normally break the higher, lower, low structure. But in terms of the textbook, how this should form, this is your better entry, okay? But wave 4, you can expect this to happen. That is just something I want to explain to us this morning. So our trade is on. We have entered the buy trade. I've set the stop loss below here, which is 114.17. Below 114.17, you can use 114.15. Okay, we are looking to target the 115.80 area. This Russell wave is very good, especially for wave 2. That's the target there, 115.78. Okay, what we have done is I've measured the high to the last higher low that was broken down. Price should break back above here. That will continue the move to give us a completed wave structure to the upside. So I will keep an eye on this. This is my trade for today. I don't know how long this will last for in terms of the move, but we can watch this high closely, this high here, for a pause or a nice break. If we break it with momentum, this thing is going to continue higher. We have a couple of target area here. The 3A is a good area to look for, maybe taking profit for a pullback before a continuation. You know, the price will not travel in a straight line like this. Okay, sometimes it does, but not all the time. Most cases, they will break the waves into 3 waves or 4 waves. Okay, so let's just put that there like that. So our expectation is to see something like this. Okay, and that will give you a completion of the wave structure. Anyway, that's my trade. That's what I'm looking at for today, the 14th of January 2026, Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. The system is telling us what to do. We are in a bullish market. The reversal, we sold the reversal. We believe the reversal is coming to an end. This thing, once we see a green arrow on this next candle, this thing will turn back to buy continuation. So if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up. My name is Shegun Chat 247, and I hope to see you in the next video. God bless.